Welcome to WJZ.com. Look, we know it's hot, and we'll get to the heat, humidity, and haze here in just a second. But some breaking news. About 11:30 this morning, Tropical Depression 9 formed right near Kingston, Jamaica. Winds of 35 miles an hour. And why are we concentrating on this? Well, there are some indications this is going to become potentially a Cat 2 hurricane in just a few days. Tropical Depression 9 will get the name Ida should she go tropical, and here's why we're thinking this is going to be a big deal. Ida is going to go across western Cuba, get down to the very warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, a real long fetch over those warm waters going to Category 1 to eventually a Category 2 hurricane with New Orleans as a bullseye right now. Now let's bring our local component into this. We know for a fact the low is going to have to move inland, and that big slug of rain could be up by Omaha on Tuesday. We also know that any weather that's out to the west is going to move in an easterly direction. It's called Coriolis force. The Earth moving under the atmosphere tends to pull things from west to east. So it's very possible by the beginning of the Labor Day holiday weekend, we're going to have rain in the forecast. It's something we're going to have to watch. And we all know when you're dealing with tropical weather, you live update by update. You know, this thing could just as easily hang a right bang right into Naples, Florida. So it's something we're just going to have to watch very, very closely. Now, let's go ahead and start talking about our local conditions. These numbers are at 12:30. I know you may be logged on a little bit later, but this is going to be a guidepost as to how intense this afternoon may get. Right now, the heat index is basically 2 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. But when you throw the heat index of 75 on, which at this point yesterday was 70, 71, oh, and by the way, how intense is 75 on the scale? It's between uncomfortable and oppressive. When you throw that 75 dew point down, it's 100 degrees. At 12:30 yesterday, what was it? 95. So it's a much more uncomfortable afternoon right now, and it's only going to get even more uncomfortable. It's 12:30, basically 2 hours of the heating of the day left. Thank you, Bermuda High. You're doing your job almost too well. Through the afternoon, maybe a couple shade clouds. About 6 o'clock, Futurecast saying maybe a shower bubbles up, but it's a big maybe, very much like yesterday. Maybe 1 out of 10 people see anything. Then we move through the overnight where it remains quite warm and humid. Now we're going to watch frontal boundary move our way, and there's a bit of a change in the forecast. That high doesn't want to give up. It's going to wash this front out and continue pushing warm air up the 95 corridor. We're figuring by Friday afternoon, Friday evening, showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms around. Right now, the thinking is Saturday a grayer day than Sunday with some showers and thunderstorms around. Not all day rain, but around. But I want to caution you about the weekend forecast. It's changed twice over the past 36 hours. But let's go along the assumption that Sunday is going to be a sunnier day. Watch what happens at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Bang! Showers and thunderstorms will indeed blossom as this heat pump, as this Bermuda high, continues shoveling unstable air up the 95 corridor. It's not impossible. Our forecast temperatures for Sunday and Monday are too low. Ouch. 94 today feels like 100 to 105. Overnight tonight, mainly clear, 74 degrees. Tomorrow, heat indices 100 to 105. Then Saturday, Sunday, you know, there's that instability with that frontal boundary sagging and washing out. And then here's this unstable air Monday and Tuesday, 90 and 88. No matter what these numbers adjust to, we're pretty confident we finally bust out of the crud. Nice scientific word, isn't it? We bust out of the crud Wednesday with clearing skies, less humid, and 86 degrees. Thank you so much for stopping by. WJZ.com.